This is where it all started, in a tiny shed in my parents' backyard.
Sykkuno.
Sykkuno.
I never planned on becoming a streamer. I just wanted to play some games and make some friends. And I did. I started off playing League,
What is up, guys? It's Sykkuno here.
then Minecraft,
What? What?
Valorant,
I'm getting them.
Among Us,
So I'm the jester.
GTA.
Oh wow, I'm in the right place already.
I'm gonna do what I've always done, just in a new place.
Sykkuno isn't loud. At least, not in the way the internet usually rewards. Everything about streaming culture tells you the same thing. Be bigger. Be faster. Be impossible to ignore. Sykkuno did none of that. He didn't shout, he didn't posture, he didn't try to dominate a room, and somehow, the room leaned in anyway. Almost overnight, Sykkuno stopped being a streamer people liked and became a streamer everyone knew. His viewer counts exploded, other creators started orbiting him, and without changing who he was, he quietly became one of the biggest names on the platform. No controversy, no scandal, just momentum.
What am I up your eyes? It's Sykkuno here.
At first glance, it looks accidental,
I'm gonna do what I've always done, just in a new place.
like he just happened to be in the right place at the right time. But it wasn't, because the most important part of Sykkuno's story isn't how fast he grew, it's why he never tried to. Before millions of followers, before Twitch contracts, before YouTube deals and industry drama, there was just a quiet kid in Southern California who didn't like attention. Sykkuno grew up private, shy, the kind of person who listens more than he speaks. But what's unsettling is how he actually got pulled into streaming. Not for money, not for clout, it's to make friends. And that sounds small, almost stupid, but it became his secret weapon. He didn't perform, he didn't fake confidence. That quiet energy took him from a nobody to one of the biggest names on the platform, without ever chasing controversy. He became Twitch's fastest growing streamer, adding around 1.5 million followers in about 3 months. He hit 2 million followers, then kept climbing. Streams started pulling 6-figure live audiences at the peak, and the audience followed him everywhere. But success came later. To understand Sykkuno, you have to go back. From the very beginning, Sykkuno wasn't chasing attention. He was just showing up and letting people stay if they wanted to.
What is up, guys? It's Sykkuno here, and today I'm bringing you guys a little bit, well, a big bit of an announcement.
By the time Sykkuno went live for real, his Twitch account was already years old. He just wasn't using it, and the reason he finally did isn't what you think. It wasn't money. He's literally said he started streaming.
The main reason I started streaming was because I just didn't have a lot of friends to play with, you know?
And that's what makes this whole thing feel weird. Because Twitch is a platform that rewards loud, big reactions. Sykkuno showed up with none of that. He was calm, almost awkward, and that became the cheat code. Think of it like a volume knob. Everyone else is fighting to turn it up to 100. Sykkuno did the opposite. He turned it down, and people leaned in. In April 2019, Lily Pichu nudged him to stream regularly. He hesitated, because going live means getting watched, judged, clipped, turned into a character. And then, 2020 happened.
Is how 2020 started. I would ultimately change.
59 people are.
The US didn't confirm. Infection levels start to explode all over the world.
And I don't think any of us were ready for this. This was the moment everything changed. People locked themselves indoor. A party game called Among Us exploded overnight, and Sykkuno found himself playing with people who already had massive audiences.
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Who is that? Don't kill me? Oh, it's Brooke. We can trust Brooke.
Loud rooms, big personalities, high energy chaos, and right in the middle of it, Sykkuno, the quiet one, the guy who apologized while lying, who said, "Oh Jesus," every time he got caught.
Oh Jesus! I saved the game! I saved the game! Leslie failed the double kill!
Viewers couldn't get enough, not because he was the best player, but because he was the most human one. Between April and October 2020, his channel exploded. Millions of followers, tens of thousands watching live. Overnight, he became one of Twitch's fastest rising stars. And still, nothing about him changed, except the pressure. In November 2020, that pressure finally cracked through the screen. During a rough Among Us session, Sykkuno went quiet, turned off his camera, stopped responding, and then he said something that didn't sound scripted at all. And the stream ended. No outro, no explanation, just silence. Fans panicked, clips spread, hashtags trended. People argued about blame, about jokes that went too far, about whether the wholesome guy had finally broken. But when Sykkuno came back, he didn't dramatize it. He didn't villainize anyone. He didn't turn it into content. He just told the truth. He'd had a bad day. He shouldn't have streamed, and he didn't want anyone hurt over it. That moment changed how people saw him. Not weaker, not fragile, just real. By 2021, Sykkuno was everywhere. GTA roleplay, award nominations, even The Tonight Show. But behind the scenes, something felt off. Streaming had changed. It was a business now. Emails, contracts, negotiations. And Sykkuno never wanted to be a product. So when Twitch started talking numbers, really talking, Sykkuno listened. Not because he wanted more money, but because he wanted to feel like he mattered. And then an email arrived, an official one, from Twitch. They spelled his name wrong, Sykkuno, and somehow, that said everything.
This was an official email I got from Twitch.
It sounds small, petty even, but for Sykkuno, it wasn't about spelling, it was about care. And in that moment, something quietly snapped. In May 2022, Sykkuno walked away.
Anyways, Sykkuno's on YouTube. Sheesh! Who saw that coming?
I mean, I'm really happy for him.
Sykkuno goes to YouTube. Who cares? I think most people care.
He signed with YouTube, started over, and millions followed. 2 years later, when the contract ended,
I gotta tell you the truth about why I left Twitch way back when.
Sykkuno came back to Twitch the same way he left, quietly. No announcement video, no victory lap, just a tweet. Because in the end, Sykkuno never wanted platforms, he wanted people. The raids, the lobbies, the shared space. The feeling that someone noticed when you showed up. Sykkuno's story isn't about domination, or strategy, or winning the internet. It's about what happens when you refuse to perform, and people show up anyway. In a culture built on volume, Sykkuno proved something rare. Sometimes, the softest voice in the room is the one everyone listens to. Hey, what's up guys? If you enjoyed this, subscribe. I know, yeah, classic YouTube line. But seriously, we're putting a lot into these videos. The research, the editing, all of it. And there's more coming. We're trying to make each one better than the last. So if you want to follow that journey, stick around. And if you think someone else would actually find this interesting, like genuinely, send it to them. That's it. I'll see you in the next one.